What is going on, YouTube? You and the tube. So my boy here, Trucker Will. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. His channel is Trucker Will. Even though on my phone I put one L, he actually has two.
Yeah.
Well, the other day we were talking, and you know, Will is as I assume, and I've said it before. I think he's about ready to make the move from trainer to training. He is alive. He's just sitting there playing video games.
Yeah. It's up now. Sweet. I can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm not dead.
Oh, hey, just threw a home 52's back. He said what's up to both of us.
What's good?
So basically this started the conversation about not the training, and yeah, I did a little bit of clickbait there, but nah. So actually, let's get this intro in, and then we'll be back.
Nothing in particular. Nothing in particular. What do you do all day long? Nothing in particular. All day long. Nothing in particular.
Coming to you live from NIP 34 Studios in the middle of nowhere, your host, Nick!
Say something before we could test your mic.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Trucker Will doing his thing. Always trucking, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. But as you can see, I'm not on the road. I'm at the house.
He's at the La Casa because somebody's lucky enough to live like 5 minutes from the yard.
Yes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, something.
But anyway, so like I was saying before, we were talking about this, and after you've been at TR England as a trainer, the amount of money you start making is it's good. Would you not agree, Will?
Oh man, it's it changes your life, but in the process of changing your life, it causes so many more issues. You've heard the saying, more money, more problems. It definitely causes more problems, and I'm not talking financially wise. I'm just talking about decision making that you want to do.
Right, and then when you know, and how to, well, tell, like I already know, we've already talked about it. So when you're driving down the road and you see on the back of another truck and says, "Come to blank 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 blank," we treat all of our drivers like family and make up the 55 cents a mile. What goes through your mind when you read that?
55 cents? Okay, I'll break it down. So, you know, to all you guys out there that are trying to make a decision on whether you're going to come into trucking, whether you're going to go to CR England, whether you're going to go to any of these mega carriers, the first thing that you look at, you know, and I see these things on the back of the truck, is 55 cents a mile. I wonder how many miles I'm getting a week. Now, on average, you know, this is, me and Nip know this. We've been out here almost 2 years. He's been out here a little bit longer than I have. I'm hitting almost 2 years. He's hitting almost 3 or 4. You're one of the miles, you know, are the miles there. So just do the math. 55 cents a mile times that by 2,200 miles a week. After taxes, you're looking at maybe $900. And you know, when you're training, you're making $1,500, $2,000. The little running joke that me and him have is, the 2 decides to come out and play, and every now and again the 3 says, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Where you been?" And then you're really doing well when the 4 comes up and says, "Hey, what you talking about, Willis?" You know. So it puts your whole decision making in a whole different parameter of what you want to do and where you want to go in your trucking career. Because once you get that good stuff where you can continuously see the one with an 8 or the one with a 7 or a 6, it's hard to go anywhere else.
Now, you know me, like, I always try to, and no, I'm not fucking with the settings as I'm talking to you guys, but I prefer to, you know, I always talk pre-tax money, always. And because everybody's, you know, the amount of money, you know, tax-wise, you know, people pay different taxes. You know, people. Ooh.
Yeah. I got to grab my water.
Oh, go ahead. People, you know, people pay different tax dollars, and people pay. One day I'm gonna figure out good lighting in my truck. How's it look for? No, that won't work either. But ooh. That's better. So anyway, so I always throw out pre-tax dollars because everybody's taxes are different. You know, every state pays different amount of taxes. You know, so everything is different when it comes to that. So, but you know, like you know, you remember back in the day when like what was it? You know, you got a job for like $15 an hour. You were like, damn. Yeah, like I'm gonna go buy a new car. I'm gonna go get a new apartment. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take all my peeps out the. Oh yeah, Trucker Owl England's doing another raise coming Friday. Which that's you subject.
Yes, that's my subject. I'll be talking about that, guys. Tomorrow we're supposed to find out. It's supposed to go into effect on the 31st, but I will be able to bring you that information as I get it. Some people may get it before me, hence clue Billy Lyons. He might get the information before me, but I'll definitely, you know, you'll see 2 videos, mine and his, and maybe Steven's. I don't know, whoever else is doing Sierra England videos, they might have it out before me, but I'll definitely bring it to you.
No, I mean, I like to pretty much think that I'm done with making CR England videos. You know, I threw that last one up because like I get tired of people talking about CR England. I'm like, that's like talking about my mama. I don't live there anymore, but you're talking about my mama.
Well, here I'll throw this lady. I was watching her video today, and all she was doing is complaining about begging Sierra England for fuel. Oh, and I was like, how are you it didn't register with me, because if you're not missing your fuel stops, you won't have to beg for fuel. And you tell them I need fuel, they're gonna be like, what truck stop you at? It's not an hour or 2 hour thing. It's like, you need fuel. Okay, here's your card, open it up, go fuel. So she just complain, and then she said she's looking for a trailer. You know, it just irritated me. I was just like, it's not as hard as you make it out to be. Don't slander. You know, I got called a couple times from the driver liaison. You know, first about my 3-bunk truck video, I was just brutal. I was brutalizing that truck, and she called me. It's like, don't say that. You know, Kim, if you're watching, called me and was like, you are so critical of the truck. If you don't like it, you can give it up. This is like 3 weeks after I made that video, almost 2 months after. And I was like, it grew on me now. Now it's part of me. Like, I'm cool with it. But, you know, in retrospect, it's just people make videos based off of one situation or 2 situations, and it's not always bad. You have to take the good with the bad.
Right.
In my opinion.
But back to the topic of hand. So I mean, all right. So I'm already at the point where I'm doing a lease op, owner op, whatever you want to say. You know, some people get pissed when you say owner op, and I mean lease op. To me, it's pretty much the same damn shit. I have pretty much determined.
The only difference with it is that an owner operator, you own your tractor, you own your trailer. A lease op is you leasing the tractor and you're making payments. You don't own it yet. And there's, you know, a bunch of speculation. You'll never own a tractor.
Well, yeah.
If you do your due diligence and you work it, you'll own it at some point.
All right. So you don't own your house, right?
No,
You're renting.
nobody owns their house. Nobody owns their property.
I have a mortgage. That's the only thing I owned is a bill. That's all I own. I own a bill. I am the bill owner. That I own that bill. I mean,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, so it's kind of the same thing. I'm like, if I pay, with my company, if I pay the full price for this truck over how long it takes me to pay it, I get this truck. This truck is mine. I leave with it. Title goes in my name. Whatever. There's no, $20,000 at the end. Blah 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 blah. But so that's kind of the same thing, except the only difference is I can walk away from this. If you go to what is that place called? Goat Mountain or Cash Mountain or whatever.
Lone
Mountain. You go to Lone Mountain. I mean, you bought that truck. That's yours. There ain't no buy Felicia. It is yours.
A lot of people, they get the misconception like, oh, if I go to Arrow or Select Trucking or Lone Mountain, Bulldog Truck Sales, any of those things like that, and you get a truck payment, it's like a car payment, but bigger.
Right.
It's not, and your insurance is more, and you're basically taking that and going, I gotta go put this out, lease this on a company so I can start making. When you go to buy a truck, it's my workhorse. It's gotta put out. Your truck is gonna put out. You always wonder about your wife, and she's gonna put out when you get home. It's the car, it's the truck. She's gonna put out. She's gonna keep putting out. She's gonna be ran down, run through, ran over, 120,000, 200,000 miles on it. You got to take care of it, but you really want to make sure that you're 100% financially ready to go into a lease purchase or a lease, because if you go into it with eyes wide shut, you're gonna hit a brick wall, and they don't tell you the stuff that you need to have set up, LLC or EIN. They don't tell you to have ADP, payroll services, so your company can pay you so that you can have W-2s. You can get a W-2 and you got paycheck stubs. I mean, those are other things that you can do to be ready. You're doing it differently. You're like, I have my company, deposit my money, and then you split it up yourself and you manage your own finances. Some people are able to do that. Some people aren't. It's just, I would personally like to be able to grab my truck, get running, and not have the other worries, but you're still going to have the worries. Your fuel, your escrow, your maintenance account, making sure that you get your PMs done, stuff like that. Now,
I honestly, the reason why I went lease before I bought, two reasons. I'm not even trying to sound cool, I'm not that YouTuber that's trying to look good on here, so when you guys see me out there, you'll be like, oh, that's Nip 34, ah! No, that's not me.
Me either.
Yeah. I came into the game. You know me. I mean, Will, you've been, since day one. You've pretty much been there. I mean, other than since you came into England, you've been watching my videos and whatever, and we've happened to strike up a friendship. But
yeah.
I'm dude. Who was this guy when it came to owner op?
This guy was like, leasing? Ew. What? Like the face, we have a little running saying, the face you make when you have to touch freight. Ooh, touch freight. Yeah. He wasn't trying to lease, and now he's leasing. Like, it's different. He went in, eyes wide shut, and he's loving it, and it's like, I don't know. The rest is history.
I was ready not to. Like, seriously, I went into this, dude, when I was signing all the paperwork, the dude's like, don't you have any questions? And I'm kind of like, no, not really. I was waiting. I could not wait to make the video. What is going on, YouTube? You and the tube. Fucking owner operators bullshit. It's stupid. I'm going to be a company driver. That was the next video that was in my brain. Like, I was on the phone with Expo and with who's Walmart,
XPO.
Yeah, and Walmart and everything. I was trying to get that forever job. That's where I was going. Like, I was ready to do that. Who knew I was gonna fall in love with this shit? And I think it's amazing, and it's like the coolest shit ever. But so that being said, I don't. There is no like. It's easier for me to walk away from my truck whether I went and bought it. Now back to what you guys all came here for. Talk about training. It ruined us because you make like okay, Will for instance. He's still at CR England. You honestly make. What do we figure? You make 68 cents a mile. That's the that's the money you would have to make to match what you're making now. 68 cents a mile. Mm-hmm. Good luck finding that one. Good luck. And so
there's one company, J&J, that pays 60, but that's still not 68 cents.
Right, and you have to bust your ass for it. So I mean, yes. the only logical for us, and that's why the title is what it is. CR England training ruined us, and that's financially. I mean, you can see the money in the background. Once you're a trainer at CR England, you don't. I mean, unless you're just like, I make too much money. Like, I want to make less.
I want to make less money. Oh my God, I have too much money in the bank.
I ain't got I ain't got nowhere to put all this money. There's too many There's too many zeros in my banking account. I can't read it. I mean, unless that's your problem, and I wish I was everybody's problem. But that sure the hell ain't mine. You're not gonna find happiness going to work, going to be a company driver anywhere else. The only move after being a trainer at CR England, and I'm not talking about being a trainer for a month or whatever. Well, you've been a trainer for what, a year now, right?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. I mean, same with me. I was there a year and some odd months, whatever. You get to a point where, okay, so I got a good friend of mine. He's a doctor, okay, and I remember like a long time ago, my wife, she found out, about him, whatever, yada yada, and then she would make little comments all the time, like, oh, they make all this money, blah 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 blah, whatever. He is as many paychecks away from shooting himself in the head as I am. I mean, everything just costs more. His house costs more. His car costs more. He has to have the size of the checks that he gets to maintain his way of living.
Way of living.
Right. So I mean, it's the same with us. I mean, Will's a matriarch. We'll leave that one alone. But I mean, you have to have that kind of money in order to maintain your lifestyle. So, you go somewhere, you're seeing me, paying $22 an hour. That you're like, no, that's not enough. I mean, it's not enough. So that's why we said in here, the CR England money has ruined us as far as being able to go anywhere else. And now your turn, Will. I'm going to read messages when you're done.
Go ahead. So he's saying, like, basically what we're saying is that in the title it says CR England training ruined us. It's meaning it ruined our view of other companies and what we were like. Okay, I want to go to the Primes or the Swifts or the Knights or the JCTs or the all these other companies. You want to go there, and you're like, okay, I want money, but are you really making more money? Quick summary. Think about this. If you're making, like, okay, CR England is known for paying really low. Everybody knows that. It's everywhere. Everybody complains about it. Everybody whines and CR England this and CR England that. But break it down. If you're making, if you're a trainer, you're making 34 cents a mile, and you run 6,000 miles, you're having a check of roughly around $2,000. After taxes, it's about $1,500. So to go anywhere else, like they said, you have to make 68 cents a mile. But as a trainer, you don't have to drive. You can sit back, watch them. Basically, you're saying watch tandems. You're helping. You're helping with macros, and you're helping with turning. Otherwise, they're in the driver's seat
and
driving,
backing,
getting their hours
and backing.
Then you get out to help them back. Hard right, hard left, straight line back. watch it, don't hit, it's slow, stop, all of that. But you're getting paid for it. Now, me and Nip both are just tired. I was tired. He was tired. He left. I'm just starting to get tired of chasing the miles. The miles, it's repetitive. And it's a never-ending door of students coming in and out the door, in and out, in and out.
It's the same shit,
it's like
over and over again.
It's like being a prostitute. Next John. Before you know it, you're just tired of Johns.
Can we get a James in here?
You just want something different. You want to expand your horizon, and in life, just in life in general, when you get to a certain point in your life, I guess you could hit a ceiling. And at Sierra England, you're a trainer, you hit a ceiling. You can't go anywhere else. You can't really make any more money unless they give you a raise. Now, I mean, this is the second raise in almost a year and a half. We got a last raise, and then I guess 6 months later they gave us another raise. So it's like, okay, unless they give you more money per mile, you're gonna hit that roof, that ceiling, and it's gonna sit there. And you're gonna be like, okay, I'm good, but I want to do more. I want more. And any individual, any man that's out here grinding, hustling, trying to make money for their family, they're going to want more. And they want to be able to take a vacation and not have to worry about, bills or stuff. Because the average person, if you go to McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, the average person is making $10 an hour. So in the average week, you work 5 days, $500. $1,000 you made before taxes. After taxes, you're still bringing home $700. When you're a truck driver, you use $700 for food in give or take in a month or two. That's your food bill. And you start wanting to budget stuff. Oh, I want to go on a trip. Oh, I want to do this, because you're getting paid every week. You have more money. You're seeing more money, as opposed to a person that works at like a McDonald's, Burger King, stuff like that. You see 2 checks a month, and you're just like, that's it. So it's just timing, and you have the right time. But it did definitely ruin my view on other companies and where I want to go. Your turn.
I've been sitting here biting at the bit to say something, because I was going to mention this actually in the last video that I just did, but I guess we'll do it in this one, because it kind of actually makes sense to this one. I took home time. I took a week of home time for Christmas. Alright, so when Will takes home time, or a company driver takes home time, you're just not getting paid because the wheels aren't turning. That's your biggest concern. Me, I took home time. It took me 3 weeks to make up the 1 week of home time that I took off, because in the last video when I showed where's that other image? I think it's like image 5. Oh, it's this one. Let me see if it pops up. Yeah, Will, you're gonna bounce off for a second. So all this stuff you guys are seeing here, all this stuff, it still happens. Whether my wheels are turning or not, those bills are still coming in. Truck payment is still needed. Taxes are still needed. Heavy use taxage, all that stuff keeps running, even though my wheels are not running. So it took me. So I took 1 week off for Christmas. Maybe it might have been a couple more days, maybe 7-8 days, whatever it was. And I come back. It took me 3 weeks just to get almost caught up to back where I mean, I come in. I got, my next paycheck showing double truck payments, double tax payments, double this payment. So that's one thing for me that that is now new that I have to keep in mind. So if I'm planning on taking some home time, I better make sure I have lots of cash saved up to, and I mean, I would have been better if I wouldn't have went so crazy on Christmas. Christmas was I got a little out of control on Christmas. I see you. I had an electronical breakdown.
Yeah,
That
a major one.
that refrigerator does what? I'll take it. That
It does. Ooh, it scratches my back and it gives me happy ending. Oh man.
oh shit, there'd be one in the truck right now. But so I mean, so those are all the learning things, and you know what? And I say this before, and I'll say it again. I applaud you guys for watching these videos. I mean, honestly, I do. I applaud you for a lot of reasons. One, because like I said, you guys are basically my friends, the way I consider it. Two, you guys were smart enough to watch these videos before getting into it. Not me. I jumped in and forgot to read that it was only 4 foot deep. I went in head first. You know, I figured out once I hit the bottom.
Or you could just say you jumped in without reading the sign that said 1,000 feet deep, and you dropped in without having a life preserver.
Or that. I mean, so I wish I would have done what you guys are doing. So pat yourselves on the back for that one. That was a good one. Let's go out. Call me Jay. Element A. England is doing another race coming Friday. Trucker Owl tells us. Trucker Owl's on here, and hey, do you know who Trucker Owl is?
No, never heard of him.
I know.
But
What's
cool.
up with that?
Hey, Trucker Owl.
He just
reach out, man.
He said something else too. He said, "Hey, buddy, just posted my goodbye CR England video," and I was trying to. Yeah, I was trying to creep on his channel. Let's see what happens. I can do it here.
He's leaving too. Sad face.
Oh, there he is. He has 16 subs. He's about to have 17.
Oh yeah, he'll have 18 when I get a chance to get on my phone.
Oh, he's got some videos. Look at him. Guys, go check out Trucker Owl. Trucker
Owl. All right. Trucker Owl. All right.
He's got some videos.
Now, Trucker Owl, you have to sub to my channel, and you already subbed to Nip. So
oh yeah, guys, if you guys aren't sub, go sub for Trucker Will. It's right up there, Trucker Will. So anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna go creep on him once we're done. Dude, I got this damn. I love lust the tri-pack on these trucks. It is second to none, because the biggest electronical problem that I have is I love electronics. And I mean, I have so many. You cannot walk on my floor without dying. Like, I ain't got to worry about
tripping over a cord.
Oh my god, dude. It is like, as bad as you guys are thinking, that's exactly what it looks like.
And like a bunch of snakes. A bunch of snakes on the ground.
Oh yeah,
Orange,
I got
green,
white
black.
snakes, I got black snakes, I got brown snakes. I got more blacks than whites. Just the white ones are bigger. As weird as that is. But so yeah, I mean Trucker, whoever the hell Trucker, not Will, the other Trucker Owl.
Trucker Owl.
Dude, you go anywhere if you do this lease op stuff, man. The tri-pack is game changer. So anyway, I don't know how I got on that rant, but I did. Oh, my heat, because I can't keep it. It either gets too hot, it gets too cold. There's an ADD moment right there in front of you guys. All right.
I'm looking. I'm seeing all these. I'm watching this on the TV. I see a bunch of people commenting on the right-hand side.
I'm working on it.
Let's get to some of those.
I'm working on it. JC or Vote 52. I'm forever just gonna say his name like that 'cause that's kind of fun. He said Lion's good. Then he came back with people who complain is making it harder than it needs to be. I believe. It really is, and you know what? I wanna point out one thing, and I'm not trying to start shit because I'm not a shit starter. I'm not. That's not my thing. But what I have noticed, you look at the videos of the people that are complaining about CR England, they don't work there anymore. I mean, there's I don't see anybody that's complaining that still works there. They have left. Life is not always great. I mean, at anywhere. God, and you know what? That's something else too. Keep this in mind, guys. I have realized there is no perfect trucking company out there. It does not exist. Stop chasing a rainbow. Stop going, oh, because my favorite YouTuber said that this is a cool place. You know, he works at the place that starts with an M. It's better than the place that starts with a C where I work. Or it's better over there than it is here. There is no perfect place. Like I've realized, and Will back me. I mean, well, Bill's only been one place, but I've realized it's all bullshit that they put on the back of their trailers. We treat you like family. Come drive with that. No, man. No. All these places are the same. I mean, a place is going to be somewhere's going to be better for Will than it is for me. A place is going to be better for me than it is for Will. You know, a place is going to be better for Trucker Al, than it is going to be for me. That's what it is. It's finding out where do you guys fit to what's going to make you happy. That's where that all comes down to. There's no perfect trucking company. Trust me, it does not exist. I don't care what anybody says. It does not exist.
Everybody has an idea of the perfect trucking company. There isn't any. You just kind of have to get in where you fit in, like you said, and find your niche and find what makes you comfortable. And something that I was just thinking about, I was telling you earlier when we was talking earlier, when your job becomes work, it's no longer fun. Your job is supposed to be fun. I enjoy backing this big truck up. I enjoy driving down the highway, I-80, looking at the mountains and going to the truck stops, getting out and just looking at it like, dang, this is a big truck. You know, I'm driving it. I enjoy that, but it has to be fun. And when you get up out of bed, it shouldn't be like, oh, work. What are you doing? Patting yourself on the head. ADD moment.
Right?
Like picking your own nose. It has to be fun. And the minute that it stops being fun and it starts being a job, you need to change it. That's really it.
All right, let me get caught up on these same things. Just as any job, this is Trucker Al. Just as any job, you're going to have ups and downs, which basically what we just said. There you go, backed up by Trucker Al. Yes, 91. Yes, you asked. I get it. It's you asked. 91. I love it. This says, hey man, I'll be joining CR England soon. I just need to get the permit to I can't read. I shouldn't be able to read. To this week in order to move to Valparaiso. Oh, you're going to Indiana. That one's not in Wait, they're sending you to.
Oh, he's going to.
Oh, unless you're moving to Valparaiso, Indiana. See, I know Valpo. See, let me help you out right now. When you get there, they don't call it Valparaiso. It's called Valpo. Oh, you want to go over to Valpo? Anyway, go ahead.
What was his name?
That is US 91.
US 91. All right, US 91.
It's kind of fun to say.
Be aware. be aware that the South Holland Yard is closing in March, so don't bring your personal car up there. You're gonna have to move it. So just
you got a date on that?
Yeah, it's March 31st, I believe, was the picture the post that I got for when they're closing the yard. So everybody's got to have their personal vehicles out of the South Holland Yard because somebody offered Sierra England a shit ton of money to buy that yard.
Did you did they give you any information on where they're going to next? Yeah.
Not yet, but they're talking about maybe Joliet or maybe what's the other state that's up there?
Well,
maybe
Joliet.
Ohio.
Joliet's not a state.
No, the city, Joliet, the city of Illinois. They're just gonna move it over from South Holland to Joliet. I don't know if they're gonna maybe move it to Ohio, but they were talking about Joliet, Illinois.
I feel like they should it should be in like Pennsylvania. That would make more sense to me for a couple reasons. Okay, so if you think about it geographically, you have Ohio. Directly south is Atlanta. So, I mean, not Indiana, Atlanta. They're pretty much almost on the same parallel. I think if you took it to Pennsylvania, number one, you're going to get mountain, so you can do mountain training, like your students you pick up from what is that one place, Salt Lake. Because they talk about going up and down mountains. When you're in Indiana, they don't. They got to import hills. They don't have mountains. So I think
import hills.
I think Pennsylvania would be like the most opportune place for them. But that's all I got to say
think
about
the property value up there is going to be high. They're going to want a place where it's flat. They can get a bunch of property for dirt. And I mean, Indiana is one of them.
Pennsylvania. No one. I mean, the people that live in Pennsylvania usually work at State College. They work at the big place, and they just have a shit ton of land because it's cheaper to go out. I'm telling you, Pennsylvania is the best place for them. That's my guess. And that's why I'm going with it.
I say like Nebraska because they have everything in Nebraska that goes through there. So Nebraska, Idaho, Minnesota, Michigan, any in that area that I would assume would be a lane, but. They'll have it on some lane.
Well, I think if you're farther east, then you could pick up the students that are farther east. So that's what I think. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. JC Havocol 52. As long as the wheels keep moving, you're going to make money, no question. In Will's instance, yes. 100%, for sure.
What do you say?
If the wheels are moving, you're making money. Question.
Yeah.
When you're driving for miles, that would be that's definitely the thing. But when you're doing the lease op or owner op or whatever, you're not chasing miles anymore. You're chasing dollars. So
profit.
Yeah. Profit. So it's not necessarily chasing miles because, like I said, like coming from Ohio to here, I wasted a lot of damn fuel going up and down those damn mountains. So that's, I'm worried about the financial end of it versus, I remember with CR England, I get a load and I see it was like 1,600 miles. And I'd be like, ugh, like fine. I see something that's like 2,200. I'm like, yeah, because
it's like yes, woohoo, 2,600. All right.
So hopefully that answered your question. Ups and downs. I read that already. Did I read that already? Valparaiso.
Billy said the move is to move by 3/1 of 2019. So if you gotta move your personal vehicle by 3/1 of 2019. Thanks, Billy.
Oh, look at you ahead of the things. Up and downs count. Come with every job you get. Read that already. Hey, I have. It was fun making that money while banking up to. Laurent, maybe? If I get y'all's name wrong, it's not my fault. It ain't my fault. But anyway, I believe this name says Laurent. Y'all have math. You put math problems in there. I'll answer those instead of reading names. But anyway, Laurent said, yeah, it was fun making that money while banking at 2. Two know-it-all students. Man, students, man, woo, students. I think we were talking. Who were we on the phone with last night? Will? Somebody you talked to?
My buddy Adam.
Adam.
My buddy Adam.
Yeah, we were talking to Adam, and like, and Billy's gonna notice this soon too. Like, I found it very unfair I was getting mad at students, and it's not their fault, because it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. It doesn't, I mean, I realize that I like to create things, so I like to create something good and then watch it work. Well, where at CR England, I make you decent to where you can go out there and get something from A to B, hopefully by watching your tandems and not hitting shit, that you're going to be okay. But then immediately after that, you start back at zero again. And that's what I was getting mad at, because it's not the new student's fault, because they're going to do the same damn mistakes that, it's like having you being the older brother or older sister, whatever. And you come out, you're helpless, you can't move, then you learn to roll over, and then you learn to, fall, then you learn to crawl and walk and all that other stuff. And then when your mom has your sibling, she's yelling at your sibling because it can't walk or feed itself or bring him a soda or something. It's just, it's not fair. And that's why I had to get out of it, because, it was just becoming very annoying to me to repeat the process over and over and over again. And that's all I got to say about that, unless Will's got something to say.
Process over and over and over. It gets repetitive. You start growing grays.
Yep. Okay, new to know-it-all students. 3 weeks to get out of the whole damn. Oh, he's talking about mine. You aren't putting memories aside for, or monies aside for you take. All right, Laurent. I spent a lot of damn money for Christmas. A lot.
Yes, a lot.
I bought my
emphasis on a lot.
I bought my daughter a car. I bought my wife a bad. Can't bring up the. Takes me too long to bring up the pictures. Bought my daughter a car. I bought my wife a brand new Samsung washer and dryer. I like Samsung. I bought my wife a brand new Samsung refrigerator. Go look it up. It's the one with called Family Hub. Look it up, Family Hub. It's kind of badass. So cause right now, hold on. I can go to my phone. I am lots of miles away from my house right now, but I can go to my phone and I can hit Family Hub. And then when you hit Family Hub, it gives you all these options. And then I can hit View Inside My Refrigerator. And that's what's in my refrigerator right now. There's some milk and other crap. It's badass. It basically has
milk.
Which is kind of cool, because imagine if you're at the store and you're like, do I need milk? You can bam, just look. My wife cooked something. Cool. I miss home food. What were you eating before?
Oh, my wife made
home
vegetarian
food.
Tacos.
God damn it, home food. I miss home food.
You'll get tired of truck stop food, and then when you get good home cooked food, you just fall in love. And then she made a double chocolate cake.
Oh.
Homer Simpson cake.
Let's see. Junior just asked to say put him on. If he's loud, he's gone.
If he's loud,
I'm telling him right now. If his ass is loud, he's gone. Let's see. Add call. How do I add call?
Oh, he finally looked to see what we were doing.
Yeah.
Because I told him I said can't talk right now because I'm on the phone.
If his ass is loud.
Oh.
I know my motherfuckers ain't on black.
Hold on. I gotta figure out how to get you up here on the screen.
Am I loud?
Yo,
see, there he goes being loud again.
It tastes like a A popsicle, a blue popsicle.
Stop being loud, Junior.
My bad. See, y'all full of shit, right? Cause we don't know I was just calling his bitch ass. And no, I'm waiting till you put me on video.
On the damn phone.
I'm gonna wait till you put me on Blacktop Travel. I'm gonna cuss y'all out on
We're
Blacktop
not.
Travel.
We kind of shot that in the foot.
Oh.
Or maybe it's gonna
How
be
about-
every now and again. Let's see how this works.
We don't know. You ain't gotta really put me on
You're
video. 'Cause-
you're up there. Don't worry about it. You're up there. We're looking at your ceiling.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
stealing.
saying you ain't gotta put me on there because I'm driving and I ain't my I know what I wanted to see. I was gonna call you Nip first, right?
Right.
No, I called you second because I thought you were asleep. That's the only reason why I didn't call you is because I was like, oh, Nip gotta be up at 6 a.m. I'll call him later. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't called. So I called Will ass because I knew his bitch ass was still up.
I'm at
So
home.
I called. Who's at home?
I am.
Who was I?
Will is at home.
So wait,
Will,
are you not gonna be on video? Because if not, I'll just keep your audio up.
I just told you that I can't be on video.
Fine, you gone. Bye, Felicia. Your
Okay, so-
audio's still there though.
Okay, so are you doing Blacktop Travelers or not?
No, we're just doing. This was supposed to be about about Will and I, how CR England ruined our world. But go ahead.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. All right, so I was off work because my truck was down, right?
Mhm.
Right.
I told you, right? Okay, so I even told them, I gave them a couple more days. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just come to work next week. We're gonna start this off fresh next week.
Okay.
So he called me tonight, and he was like, all right, what time can you come to work? I said, shit, whenever you need me to come to work. So I go to sleep, I wake up, I come to work. I do a pre-trip. I didn't even, you know what? I usually don't even kick my tires that often. But something told me to kick my tires. So I get to my tires, I'm messing with my tires. I got a tire that's not even on the fucking beam.
What?
So I'm like, yo, I thought y'all fixed my fucking tire. I mean, my fucking truck. Oh, it is fixed. No, the fuck it's not.
Oh Lord.
So much for this
that's
being
an
a
issue.
PM video or PG video.
What's it mean? What video are we having? I thought you said we wasn't having a video.
We're live.
You chimed in. We chimed in on a live feed.
I just asked you, were we live? And you said no.
I said we're not doing a blacktop. You popped in
okay, my bad.
on me and Will doing
I'm
this
sorry.
training video.
Well, hey, I gotta interrupt this. I'm sorry, y'all.
So wait,
Let's
so
talk about-
we need to rest. Hold on. We need to rest of the story. So what happened with your truck? Are you
Okay.
in another one?
No, I'm waiting on the motherfucker to come fix my shit.
Are you on the clock?
Wow.
Yes, I'm on the clock. This came from the store. But hey, let's talk about. I want to talk about something for a second. Is
Okay.
truck driving for me? Am I getting signs to say, you know what, you need to change your career? That's how I feel right now, because every fucking company that I've been through is full of shit. Every fucking company that I've been through is full of shit. So I want to know, is fucking truck driving for me?
Well, we were just talking about that and how every company is going to have the same BS. It's not going to be, gravy and stuff like that, every day. You're going to have issues.
See, that's what you said. No. Listen to what you said. Listen to what you just said. It is not gonna be peaches and cream every day. I understand that. But hell, I gotta get to the fucking peaches or I gotta get to the fucking cream before anything. You see what I'm not getting shit. I'm not making no consistent money. None. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not making no fucking consistent money, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, but I think what the problem is, and this is just, I mean, it goes to what we just said. I mean, not every company is perfect. Not every company is, there is no perfect company out there. You haven't found where you fit in. That's all it is. So I'm not going to say truck driving is not for you. It is for you. What I am going to say is you have not found your home. You haven't found where you fit in.
Yeah. That's true. Right. That's true. That's true. I just, man, y'all just understand how frustrated I am. Like, I'm fucking pissed. Like, for real, I'm pissed, bro.
I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I mean, like, when I went to, well, what the hell's the name of that damn company? Dillon
Transportation.
I didn't fit in. It wasn't for me. Where did I go? I went back home. I went to CR England. It's like being a kid. You know when you move out, but yet you find your ass back. You're like, I can't wait to get out of your house. And you go get your apartment, and next thing you know, you lose it, so you got to go back to mama's house. That's what CR England was for me. You know, now I bought my own house. I'm married. Bunch of electronics.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Because like I said, I was talking to the pastor today. And he sat me and my wife down. He was like, y'all have to find something where you can work without even working. So basically, with our real job, we need to find another thing that's bringing in money without even having to touch it. You know what I'm saying? Or spend any time on it. I told him he right. But how the fuck do I do that?
I think you go Will's route. You know, one of you become, and I mean, this is just whatever. One of you become the matriarch, whether it be her or you, whatever. And the other one just stacked her money, put it away. Ooh, isn't that calling the kettle black? I should be taking my own advice.
That's the thing. We both have to be making a deal, so we can.
You have to. What you'd have to do is you'd have to basically find a job that's going to pay what both of you are making together a month.
Yeah.
That's what you'd have to do. Whatever both of you making, you'd have to find a job that's going to pay that. And really, the only thing that's really going to pay that is if you go be an owner-operator or go back to being over the road and being a trainer. You go to the CRN and be a trainer, and you're making $5,000 to $6,000 a month.
I mean, I know that. My wife, she just got a new job. She's making $22 an hour now.
Did she start?
You'd be the one that says.
Did she start yet? No, see this one. All right, you're breaking up now. Let us get through this. Yeah, it's you, because neither one of us broke up. So let us get through this video. We'll hit you back.
All
right. I think you're gonna have to hang up because I don't know how to hang up. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oh, hey, I see you a little bit.
He's in the truck. I'm playing video games.
I don't know how to hang up.
Y'all want to see me? I can be quiet. I can mute. Y'all ain't gotta hang up.
I can be quiet. I ain't gotta say anything. That's what it is. That's that Friday line. Debo told me shut up. I shut up, but when he leaves, I start talking again.
I'm about to mute it.
All right, just go ahead and mute it. We'll just leave you on there because I don't know how to.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
All right, bye.
We'll just hop on with you when we're done. But anyway, all right, back to here. So yeah, well, that was actually good. That what his problems actually fit into what we were saying.
We had going on.
Yeah.
What we were talking about.
Did you move your phone, Will?
No. I'm just sitting. I was bending over this way, but I didn't move it.
Why do I have so much of the right of you though now?
I didn't move it, but I can move it. Do you need me to move it to the left or the right?
There's just a bunch. I don't know. Put up your left hand. I don't know if it's backwards. Okay, put up your right hand. Yep, there's a lot of right room, which is wrong for me.
Okay.
There you go.
There.
Oh, no, you need more right room. More mine. No, you need to move to the right, not the camera. You. Oh, there we. Yes, there we go. There we go. All right. So back to the messages. Okay. Trucker Owl, you got. Oh. Yes. US 91 just subbed the Trucker Owl. Look at him go. Billy came through with you go. Oh yeah, you got to move your cars. You read that one. That's how far away I am. The ATL terminal crosses the east. The ATL terminal crosses the east. Not really sure what that means. Alright, ooh, we got somebody new in here. I never seen this name before. Uh-oh. And I'm going to say their name wrong. Violet Law. We'll go with that. Violet Law 26. I think that's how you say it. VI Outlaw. VI Outlaw. Violet. Whatever. Anyway, enough of that fun game. To each its own. Glad to hear CR England worked out for you guys. Had to move on from them. Not a bad company, but not a good one either. Yes, it did work out for us. Yes, 100%. But like we just said, like we're juniors doing right now, it's just not working for him. That's all it is. And so every company is not going to work for everybody. It just doesn't. I mean, the dude who trained me at Dillon, he loved it. To me, I'm like, nah, Felicia, I'm good. Bye. So, yes, it worked out for us. And then VI Outlaw 26 also says, you know what the best part is? I don't pre-read these messages. I stumbled through them the first time, so I don't even know what it says myself. I'm excited. If you went through the school, you should know how the students are going to come. LOL. School only teaches you very, very basics. That's 100%. I mean, I don't know how many of my videos you've watched. I don't know if this is your first one. If it is, like and subscribe. But it's I told my students as soon as they got in the truck, I'm like, I need you to roll that window down, take everything you just learned at that school, and throw it right out the window. Real world, school, two totally different places. I think
Correct.
I have parallel parked maybe 3 times in the 2.5 years I've been out here. And I'm pretty sure 2 of those 3 times was because I had to. Or, I mean, because I wanted to. So, that's honestly useless knowledge. Honestly. That's my theory on it. So, yes, the school's job is to teach you enough to get your CDL. It is our jobs, now Will's job, and all the other trainers out there, Billy, Will, everybody else I know, it is your job to teach these people how to drive a truck. That's what it is at that point. So yes, you're 100% right. They teach you enough to get your CDL, which is that's their job. Their job is to not teach you how to, and I'm saying that for CR England. The other companies that teach, that are like 3-month companies and all the other stuff, they do a little bit more. Like they go on actual runs and all this other stuff. But I'm talking about CR England, 2 weeks out of there, go learn from somebody else. That's their job. So you're 100% right on that. If I went to school, blah 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 blah. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of names in here that I can't pronounce. Laurent came back with, students are not really prepared for being on the road with the trainer. They are just worried about bad trainers. and dealing with students with chips on their shoulders got old. 1,000 on that one. You are 1,000 on that. I mean, Will, you just went through that, right? No, a know-it-all student.
Yes. It's knowing it all. It's thinking that we don't know our crap, and we're just drivers. We just don't know anything. 90% of the stuff that you're going to complain about or you're worried about, I've already dealt with. I've been down the wrong road. I've been to an area where trucks are not supposed to go down. I've driven in fog. I've driven in snow. I've driven in ice. Backing. It's all about your mirrors. Watch your mirrors. Your mirrors will tell you. They will save you. If you don't watch your mirrors, you're having an issue. Students just think that they know everything. I don't even know everything. The minute I think I know everything, like you said before, the minute you think you know everything or everything there is to know about trucking, you need to get out of the seat and hang up the keys and call it a career. It's annoying, but then you have to take that time to mold them and make them into good truck drivers. And they're only with you 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, it's like, all right, go on, make money. And I'm here. You can call me if you need me, but I'm not going to be your little patsy, I guess you could say. I'm here to help, but you're gonna have to learn some of this stuff on your own.
That's a great word. I love patsy.
Patsy. That might have been the wrong content.
No, it is. That is because that's actually, it was made famous by Lee Harvey Oswald. But no, you're 100% on that one. I'm trying to fix your camera since you won't fix your camera. So feel free to fill in my blanks. Don't do it now. I've already done it. This is going to go down. I got you.
I'll put it back.
I'm your guy.
But I think that you got to come into the game, come into it, eyes wide open, calm, collective. Don't be nervous. We're gonna make sure that you don't kill us, and we're gonna have some fun driving up and down these highways. That's what we're gonna do.
Dude, your camera is gonna be so sweet when I'm done.
Okay.
This is my problem with this damn thing. I like shit to be. Oh
perfect.
yeah. Oh, look at you go. Wait, just wait for it. Oh, look at that, like a boss. This is gonna be perfect.
I know
Bam.
this video is long. I know this video.
Oh
is
shit!
long.
Yeah, we just hit 2 hours on that one. All right, so let me get through all these damn messages. Or I mean, 1 hour, a little over 1 hour. That's about standard.
Yeah.
Students are not really okay. So that's that one. Vi Outlaw 26. I know I'm hacking your name, but hey, that's what you get when you come here. I've heard horror stories about trainers. I thank God I had an awesome trainer, but I met people who has left at trucking, or who were left at truck stops alone for a week. I'm not sticking. You know what? Will, I'll let you go on. You can hammer that one first. You get it. You need me to hack through it again and read it.
I don't think I won't never leave a student at a truck stop, because that's just kind of heartless. In the middle of Nebraska or in the middle of Wyoming and it's cold, because they pissed you off. But I have had a student that I had to have a come to Jesus moment with, and I'm a very patient person. I have a long patience string, but he the first day he cut a half of it off. And then the next time he started talking stuff, and I was just like, yo, if you're trying to be receptive, you're not going to speak. Shut your mouth and let me help you. If you can't back, if you can't straight line back, if you can't ollie dock, shut your mouth and let me teach you. If you want to come talking, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let you hit something. You have people that just think they know it all. They hop in a truck that they've been doing it. My grandpappy was a truck driver. My papa's was a truck driver. Okay, that's great. I'm glad it's in your blood. But This is 2019, and I don't know if you know all there is to know about truck driving. Even I don't, but I'm gonna help you get there. So you just gotta be receptive and be willing to shut your mouth and learn. Listen, people that are listening are receptive. They're not. Your turn.
All right. Myself, would never leave someone at a truck stop. I just wouldn't do it. I don't think that's right. I think it's mean for you. I will cart you around this country while you chill in the sleeper and not make any money and not drive because I don't feel safe with you driving. I will not talk to you just to state the fact that we don't for the fact that we don't get in an argument. Now, with that being said, each one of these trainers out here are their own person. The way I train and the way Will trains is not, well, I don't train anymore. The way Will trains is not the same. So now there are shitty trainers out there. I mean, I've heard the stories. I've heard of the trainers that I don't know, did you see that video, Will? Like one of the trainers, he wouldn't allow the students to sleep in his bed. He made he made them sleep at the top. And back in the day, you couldn't sleep up there because there was no safety net. And so the student from the top bunk videoed the trainer driving, texting on his phone, and driving. So not only did he get fired for having the student on the top bunk while the truck was moving, and he was using his cellular device while driving. So yeah, he was all kind of fired. So there are those trainers out there. There is no prerequisite. Well, it is, but it's pretty small and the list is long. Everybody's different. There is another trainer. I forget his name. Joseph, I think his name. Joseph. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. He's a Mormon guy, and I used to be Mormon, so we had met. Actually, the second time I left, was the first time I came back to CR England. I met him in the TTT class, and we struck up a friendship. And him and Will are probably closer to type of trainers. Like they're probably closer to being than me and him being trainers. You know, he cares about your feelings, and he will give you a hug. And
I'm not hugging.
Right. You're not a hugger. He's a hugger. That's what separates you. And nothing against that. It's just that I feel a certain way. If you decide that you want to be a truck driver, this is not daycare. This is not elementary school. Hell, this isn't even high school. You are a grown ass adult. I said I wasn't gonna cuss. I meant ass as in donkey instead of the you are a person. You're a grown up. I am not here to hold your hand. That's just how I feel about it. But I am here to.
Yeah.
But I am here to train. I am here to help. You know, I know that I would let a student. Like, I'd see them going, making a turn into somewhere that I'm going to have to get them out of. But I would let them do it so that there was a learning curve for them. After that, they never did it again. And look at Will, he moved again. So now I got to redo his...
No, I just...
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting for hours.
Way to mess everything up. Now I just got to do other stuff. So, yeah, so there are trainers out there that absolutely suck, and there is nothing. Actually, Will, you just dealt with that, right? While I was on the phone with you, there was a guy. What was he saying? The one that had emergency with his trainer or something like that. Like wouldn't let him something.
Oh, with his mom. His mom is in the hospital. His mom was he wouldn't let him. His mom is in the hospital, and he needs to get down to Texas, and she was like. He was not able. They weren't allowing. That trainer wasn't allowing him to get off the truck. It was real stupid and lame.
Yeah. So I mean, You're gonna run into that shit, unfortunately. And you know what pissed me off the most? What absolutely would just piss me off to no end is when I got the smart ass fucking student that didn't realize, like, dude, you just you got lucky. You have a good fucking trainer, and you're gonna you're gonna act like an asshole. That's the shit that pissed me off, because these students don't realize, they don't hear the horror stories that are out there. They don't know that, oh shit, I got a good trainer. I'm on Will's truck. He's a good trainer. They just think that, you know, because whatever, they're so flustered in their own mind about the situation that they've now been put in, that they got to take it out on somebody, and they're going to take it out on you. That's, you know, that's what they do, and they don't realize, like, oh dude, you're just screwing your own self on that one. So that was a long-winded answer on that one about horror stories. But hey, you know me. You ask me what time it is, I'm gonna tell you how to build a clock. Lorraine also says, cover, get some glasses, Nip. You want glasses? I got glasses. I got all kind of glasses. Let's go with my favorites. Alright, now I know there's a lot of y'all out there. If any of you guys are at a truck stop and you see a pair of these glasses, please buy them for me. I will pay you back. I'll money app you the money for them. I cannot find these anywhere else in the world. I love these damn glasses, and they're all scratched to shit. Here.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, they're my heart-shaped glasses, dude. They're all like scratched as shit. You can barely see out of them. I want another pair so bad. I don't know why I had to get glasses, but I'll get some. Oh wait, maybe he was talking about reading glasses. It still goes about these glasses though. It's not about getting glasses. Nip can't read. That's where the problem is. It's not about glasses. I can see it just fine. Alex Taylor. Uh-oh. Alex Taylor Landscaping. I wonder if he has a YouTube video.
Who he is.
You do?
Yeah, he's going to see our England. He just texted me earlier today. What's up, Alex?
Oh, is he one of your subs?
Yeah, he's one of my subs. Yeah, he's
sub me. I'm lighter than Will. I had nothing.
Sub you.
That's all I had. I had nothing. You might even be taller than me.
Cool guy. He's a cool dude. He's trying to get into the game, and I told him, you know, I'd be here to help him in his journey as well as you. You know, he can jock off us and ask us any questions. We'll be here to help him. You know,
go through my videos. I got over 200 videos, dude, on CR England. Go through them, and you know, and if you have questions, feel free to ask. I try to answer.
You can ask me or you. That's the one thing. You have people that are actually, you know, open to talking to you about going to a company. Not really. There's not too many drivers that are real on top of watching their messages, so that you can get, you know, the 411 on whatever company you're deciding to go to.
Trickle wheel. You know what? I'm gonna do some research, because I'm sure there's a way to go live on my channel and your channel at the same time. There's got to be a way.
There probably is.
Okay, New Year's Eve. I've been subbed. LOL. I watch you, Will, and Billy. Oh, VI Outlaw 26 subbed us all.
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Hey.
Hey. I don't know. Where in the hell is Richard at? I'm getting worried now. See, there's Richard.
We have our normals.
Yeah, like, where are you guys?
We have our normals. I saw Lunch Money earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was in here. He was in the other one.
Yeah, he was in there earlier.
VI Outlaw. Are you an outlaw? If you are,
might be.
Dude,
Might be.
dude, outlaws are cool fucking people. I go, like I said before, I go down to Chillicothe, Ohio to the bike week. Man, they're cool damn people.
Junior's just having a bad.
I know I just got the what the F message from him.
Yeah. He's having a bad day, yo. Just a bad day.
We might have to let him rant. Alex Taylor Landscaping said, I applied yesterday, waiting to hear from recruiter. Oh, they're going to get you there. Don't worry. That's their job. They'll get you there.
You'll be on a bus tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow night.
Did they tell you that too when you were doing the thing? They were trying to get me to go like I just called to get some information. Like I was just joking. And they're like, we can get you on the bus tomorrow. And I was like, no. Slow down.
Wait a minute. I'm not trying to be there yet. Not trying to be there yet. Oh, man.
Oh, wait. Damn it. I think I missed some messages.
Mr. Alex, you'll get a call tomorrow morning. It's going to be some lady, and she's going to say, oh, yeah, we can get you there. Tomorrow you can be in orientation. You can go on the range and da-da-da-da real quick.
Alex also asked, he's from Arizona, where they're going to send me.
Salt Lake City.
Most likely they're sending a lot of people to Salt Lake, but I mean he could pretty much almost go anywhere. I mean he's there. They could send him to Texas. They could send him to California. They could send him to.
Salt Lake.
I'll tell you, don't go to Atlanta, and they got big ass bugs there, and the one in Indiana's closing.
Yeah.
Like if you see Will like walking off, it's probably a bug like carrying him away. Y'all got some.
No.
Y'all bugs there out of control.
Not like New York. New York's got some big ass bugs. They come up and say, "What's good, bruh? How you doing?"
Yeah, but guess where they're at? Down in the subway where it's warm. Guess where it's always warm?
Yeah.
Atlanta. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at here? I applied yesterday. Wait, blah 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 blah. Alex also says, hugs are for my grandkids. LOL.
Hugs are for my grandkids.
Did I give him a hug or a high five? I thought I gave him a high five.
I thought I did too. I don't know.
I mean, if you want a hug. Oh, maybe he's talking about. I was talking about that other trainer to say he'll give you a hug. He will give you a hug. I know he will give you a hug. I'm 100% on that one. I've heard him on the phone telling people to give him a hug. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that guy.
That's too much bodily space.
Yeah.
My bodily space.
I mean,
my bodily bubble.
You know what? And I don't do it on purpose, but there's been a couple of times that my students got off and I've just pulled away and I'm like down the road going, I didn't even say goodbye. Didn't do it on purpose. Just on to the next ones.
On to the next one.
Enjoying the show. What is going on? We got enjoying the show in here. Heart shape.
We've been almost on for 2 hours.
Nah, we're only at an hour and 18 minutes. Hell yeah, heart-shaped glasses. I love these glasses. Y'all think I just buy them for... I don't know why you think I buy them. I just think they're badass. It'd be even more badass if I could actually see out of them.
Oh, yeah. See out of the glasses.
Okay, heart-shaped glasses. Alex Taylor Landscaping. We're just going to call him from Alex from now on. Will knows, he says. I don't know what that was referred to, but you know Will. That's all that's important. Alex also said he subbed to me as well. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the NIP Army.
You gotta make that shirt, yo. NIP
I
Army.
know. I do. I just want to figure out how to get... I want to get the price down. Because, I mean, I literally have to sell these for about $30, and I don't even know how much. I've never bought a shirt from somebody, so I don't know how much shirt. Maybe I should go on somebody's channel and see how much shirts are. Maybe I'm just that old guy that wants to give his kid a quarter to cut his grass. I don't know. That might be. I don't know. Alex also said he's ready, and then Alex said I will do that. I need Ebonics, or not Ebonics. What's that? What was that thing we used to give shit about in the kid? Something help me and it help you too. Whatever. Never mind. Oh, hooked on phonics. Google Real Streams. That how you can stream to multi channels. I have. You know what? I just. Was that Google Restream I had? Because I was just paying for something. Oh no, that was not him saying what the fuck. That was him sending another video about what the.
Have to sweat through your shirt anymore, and those yellow pit stains. Goodbye. It's not too good to be true. It's called Mirror Dry. And today, people at TCL, we head to Spa V in Plymouth to meet a Wisconsin mom who says this treatment has changed her life forever.
Through my shirts, through my sweaters, onto jackets. It didn't matter if I was in air conditioning.
Ooh, I need to
It was
send that to
something
my
that-
daughter. My daughter's a sweater. I'll watch that later.
Colors, fabrication.
Like seriously, like we had to buy like some $30 fucking bar of deodorant for her because she's a sweater. Well, yeah. What was I? Oh yeah, Google Restreams. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think that was because there was something I was paying like $20 a month to Restream. I'm gonna have to look into that. I stream video games to YouTube, Twitch, Mix. Oh, really? VI Outlaw 26. Man, we gotta talk. Like personally, we gotta talk. You probably have some information I want to know. Like Twitch. Is Twitch just for streaming to like video games? Cause I don't play video games. I used to, but not anymore. Not like Will down there. Okay, streaming games to Twitch gamers at same time. LOL. Fontana is 4 hours away. Alex says, "Yeah, I mean, you could go there. I mean, but I've picked up people that lived in like South Carolina. I picked them up in Utah. So I don't know how that works. Like you just passed like 4 schools before you made it here, but whatever. So I don't know. You have to ask your recruiter where you're gonna go." Oh, enjoying the show's back again. It says sup.
What's up? Oh God.
Alex, I'm slow at typing. I'm slow at typing. I'm slow at reading. No, you can stream anything on Twitch. Twitch is free. Or Restream is free. Restream is free? Oh, it's on. You the man. You are the man. I'm gonna go figure out how to do that as soon as I get off here, and then we go console Junior.
Yeah, I console him. He needs consoling.
Junior needs a hug.
He needs a hug.
Well, guys, we're at 1 hour and 23 minutes. This is a good chat. I enjoyed this one.
Definitely is.
And then Will's gonna work on the outro for me, cause I ain't got one.
Yes.
And
I will work on one.
And I can't do that one. Can I do this one? No. There's got to be one I got to do. Open new scene. What's that one do? What's this one? Oh yeah, we'll do that one. All right, guys. That was open. We'll do that one. All right, guys. As always, keep that left door closed, even though it looks right on the TV. I'm pointing to the left door. Left door closed, right foot down. Only when to save, guys. And remember, safety starts at that door. We'll go.
All right, y'all. This your boy Trucker Will. Keep on trucking. Be blessed. Less stress.
Richard,
Well,
hold on. Time out. Richard got here.
Richard popped in the door real quick.
Time out. Richard, we were just asking where the hell were you? I almost took your wrench. The wrenchless Richard. He made it.
Richard.
You made it at the end. You're gonna have to go and watch the ending or rewatch it now because I think we're done. We've been talking for an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Enjoying the show. So, all right, I'm everything's fine now with the world. We got enjoying the shows here. Richard's here. Lunch Money was in the last one. I mean, I'm good. I mean, Billy was here. Billy might not be here anymore. I don't know. But everybody's good. Everybody's alive. Go watch the restream, Richard. Guys, I'll do it all over again. As always, keep that left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe. Remember, safety starts at that show. And your turn.
All right, y'all. This your boy Trucker Will. Keep on trucking. Keep that left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe. Be blessed, less stressed. Holla.
Be blessed, less stress. I like it. Bye, Felicia.
Nothing in particular. Nothing in particular. What do you do all day long?